going to do random talks again, and just randomly talk about stuff that I want to talk about unedited. So any mistakes in this, there's mistakes in it. It don't matter. This is just all unedited stuff that I want to talk about. So best place to start, as you can see, I got the Gyökeres in the video, and there's a reason for that, and it's because I've said from the start that if we get Gyökeres, we did get Gyökeres, and we win the league. We're currently top of the league, but if we win it, I'm going to get a tattoo of Gyökeres next to my Arsenal tattoo on the back of my neck. But I'm not as confident as I was because we drew at Stamford Bridge against, yes, a very good Chelsea team, but with 10 men. I'd have been annoyed even if it was 11v11. No, not knocking Chelsea. I think they're a great team, especially this year. They've got a good squad. But going down to 10, we should be taking advantage of that, and we didn't, and we drew it. Yes, it's not a loss. And if City draw and Arsenal win, and let's not forget that Chelsea, as of right now, whether they drop off or not, are in the title race right now. Chelsea are in the title race. But let's say let's say Man City draw, Arsenal win, not as bad. But again, now we're waiting for teams to slip up again. Yes, we're 6 points clear of Chelsea and 5 points clear of City, but we're not taking the advantage of continuing to go further in the points. We're not doing it, and it's annoying because I've set this challenge myself because, like I say, I wanted Gyökeres from the start to come to Arsenal. We got him. I'm a fan of him. I still back him. I'm still backing him even right now to get 25 plus goals. I'm still backing him. I think he's that good. I really do. Still backing it now. Because don't forget, we're still not that many games into the season, really. But because of Arsenal doing what we've done, and look, I'm an Arsenal fan, but we have bottled it. We bottled it, especially when we was 8 points clear before. So I hope Arteta's learned. And look, I'm not going to lie, I've stated this in one of the episodes I've done before. I've never wanted Arteta, but I hope he proves me wrong, and I hope this year's that he proves me wrong, and he'd help prove Arsenal fans right that doubt him. So hopefully we get through it, and I get that damn Gyökeres tattoo, because, yeah, man, like, I just want Arsenal to win the league. Forget the tattoo. I mean, if we win it, great, but I just want us to win the league, man. I mean, it's been 2004, we're in 2025. It's been a long time since we've won a major trophy. And I'm not knocking the FA Cups or anything like that. FA Cup's great to win, but you want the Premier League or the Champions League. So, and now, for me, in my opinion, we've got the best squad in the league. I even hear rival fans saying that. So, now, we're going to go religion talk now. Before I get into religion, I've always stated, and I respect people's opinions. I understand that everybody's different. We all have different beliefs and hold different beliefs, even though I don't really believe anything. But it gets I see it happening more on stream. I do stream on TikTok, by the way. That's at Spawn of Auries if you want to check it out. You know, why don't I follow God or religion or anything like that? Now, yes, I am a Satanist, Levian Satanist, but, and yes, I get it. Satanism is a religion, but it's religion based around philosophy. Basically, that's what it is. It's nothing to do with worshipping gods or worshipping other human beings or anything like that. Because to me, worshipping another human being is pointless. We're all human, we all bleed red. Worshipping gods is pointless because you don't know if God exists or the devil exists, and even if it did exist, why should you still worship these gods and stuff? Do you get what I mean? Nobody's going to pick you up on your feet except you. But my whole point beyond religion, I just think it's all fear-mongering. I do. If you look at Christianity or anything like that, it's all, you know, the God's this, God's that, don't listen to this, don't do that. You know, to me, it's just all fear-mongering, and that's all it is. That's all I see religion. Now, as I say, I respect people's opinions, and I get everybody's different. But for me, it's just all fear-mongering. That's all I see with religion. And then, but also on the flip side of that, I can respect the Christians and Catholics and people that believe in it so much that why do you need to try and turn other people onto it? I've stated in videos in the past that I don't never pushed Satanism down people's throats, and I only really ever mentioned Satanism in streams if people ask me, are you a Satanist? And most people think when you say, yeah, you're a Satanist, you're a devil worshipper. Nothing to do with devil worship. Satanism is against anything to do with worshipping gods or humans, apart from self. I've stated before. Al-Satan means hell yourself, because nobody else is going to pick you back up on your feet except you. So, for me, just a few things I want to talk about. It's the only thing I can think to talk about. I mean, we've got the new Terrifier game that's out. We are going to get it. I'll just update this here as well. I know I've been slacking with YouTube for doing the Ouija board stuff. We've done Ouija boards once on stream, nothing happened. As I say, I'm not going to be one of these that fake it and have wires about or, string to move something. We've done the Ouija board before, nothing happened. Like I say, this is going to be a YouTube channel where it's paranormal, but if something happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I've stated before, I think a lot of these videos are fake that people do. So, like I said, we've got the Terrifier game coming. I'm playing the Vampire game. It's really good. Still got to complete it, but it's because I've been Dead by Daylight. Shocker. But updates to the stream coming Monday to Thursday, if anybody cares. Monday to Thursday, we're going to be doing gaming as usual, Dead by Daylight, the Vampire game. Or if another game comes out and interests me, I'll play that for a bit before going back to Dead by Daylight. Monday to Thursday, we do about 3.5 hours of gaming, and then the last half hour I let people in the box on TikTok and we talk for 30 to 40 minutes. But on Friday there's going to be no gaming. It's just going to be a full talking stream, and that's it. Full talking stream, people on in the box, and that's all we're going to be talking about is everything, because in the chats we never quite know what's going to be spoken about in my streams these days, because everything comes up, topics all over the place, from religion, sort of, if I allow it. Like, if people ask respectfully, I'll speak about religion respectfully and give my opinion. Everything comes in: horror films, serial killers, paranormal, Ouija boards, BDSM, stuff you wouldn't imagine that people talk about. It's everywhere when people are in the box. It's crazy. But the channel has lost what it was about originally, which was a gaming channel. So it's going back to being a gaming channel. And like I say, Monday to Thursday, people can still come into TikTok and come into the box with me, but it's going to be the last half hour to 40 minutes of the stream. But Friday, we'll talk about anything and everything within what TikTok allows, because TikTok can be quite strict, but I'm not going to complain. It's their platform. It is what it is. So I'm going to go back to football, and I wish I could sit here and say, I do think Arsenal's got the best team in the league. I do believe that. I think you look at our squad, it's ridiculous, which then puts even more pressure on Arteta, because he can't bottle this. He can't, man. Like, I'm sick to death of us seeing us bottle it. I am sick to death, and there is a part of me that still believes we might bottle it. And there's no excuses. I don't care if we don't have Gabriel for the rest of the season. He's coming back. Saliba's coming back. But my point is, even if we lost these for the rest of the season, there's no excuse. We have the cover. Arteta's got to deliver the Premier League or the Champions League, or he's gone. And I hope I can sit here and a few years from now be scratching my head saying, I can't believe I wanted Arteta gone. That's what I want. And same with any of the players, right? I'm not mad on Havertz. I think he averages, 15 goals. He got 20 goal contributions before. So you had that with Gyökeres and Jesus being back as well. But I'll still back Gyökeres to get 25 plus. People might think I'm mad for that, but this guy's finishing's unreal, man. Trust me. The guy's just warming up. He is. And either way, even if he only got 10 goals, I'm still getting him tattooed, because that's the promise I've made to people, that if Arsenal win the league, I'm getting Gyökeres tattooed. Because I've got Arsenal on the back of my neck. there anything else I want to talk about? Can't really think. I can't really think what else I want to talk about. Can't wait for I spoke about Scream 7 before in the past video. I don't just want to rehash what I've already spoke about, which I've been doing recently. But yeah, I've been. Oh yeah, I guess what I can do, I can show you some of the giveaways that's going to be happening. If you want to enter, this, not just yet, but I'm going to be giving away. I'm going to be buying 2 or 3 books of this. I'm not giving away my copy, but the Satanic Bible, The Church of Satan, done by Anton LaVey, who was a great philosopher and a funny bloke, man. He never took himself as seriously as people think he did. Like, he was a funny bloke, great charisma, great personality, and always enjoyed his philosophy, which is why I have this tattooed. It's big respect to Anton LaVey. And like I stated before, with Satanism, it wasn't like I got conformed to Satanism. It wasn't like that at all. I read this when I was young and was like, oh wow, this is how I think. So there's a kind of a label to how I think, and it was this, and it was like, wow, you read something and you're like, that's already how I think. It was eye-opening, it was mad. Because literally, I've always questioned everything to do with religion and everything. I'm the type of people. I'm the type of person. If you tell me it's raining, I'll go and have a look. I'll have a look outside just to make sure that you're telling the truth. I've always questioned everything. I can't sit here and be in a hypocrite because I guess I did used to get away with. I used to do the old celebrity worship when I was younger. I'm not going to lie. But as you get older, it's kind of like, man, the human beings, do you get what I mean? Like, we all bleed red, as I've stated. You shouldn't put anybody above yourself. I've even said that about family. Don't put your family above yourself, your partner, any gods or whatever it may be, whatever you believe in. And like I say, I think it's fine to enjoy stuff. Like, I've got Marilyn Manson on my wall. I've got like all these horror actors and people that I really like and love their work. But there's a difference between appreciating somebody's work and falsely putting them on a pedestal, right? I think there's a big difference between being a fan and putting them on a pedestal. I've stated this before in the past where I wish I could find the screenshots, but I can't find them on my Twitter or X, if that's what you call it. Where, Christians for whatever reason lose their mind when you tell them that you don't believe, so they'll find anything to throw at you. And they normally throw metal lyrics. Well, do you know that they're real or not? And I've stated this before that I love Slayer. Tom Aray's Christian. Don't mean any of these words when it comes to Christianity, because obviously he's a Christian, right? I don't care about that sort of stuff. I just see it as lyrics. I wish I could find. You don't understand the levels that people fall to. I wish I could find it on Twitter, but I can't. It's when I had this done, the amount of stuff that I had and messages from Christians and stuff. And weirdly enough, I've even had it from like devil worshippers and stuff. Like I say, a lot of people think Satanism is devil worship, and all basically Satanism is self-worship. Really, that's the basis of it, self-belief. Because some people claim to be Satanists, and then they're like, "Yeah, I'm a devil worshipper," and then they're like, "I'm like, you're not a Satanist, mate. Just call yourself a devil worshipper." That's whether you follow the Church of Satan or the Satanic Temple, because there is 2 different versions as we speak, and the Satanic Temple's been there for a while. I align myself with the Church of Satan, but I have nothing against the Satanic Temple, really. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Still promoting individuality, and to me, that's what Satanism is. Is there anything else? It's okay to go on tangents, and it's okay if you ain't got a clue what I'm talking about, because this is just uncut, no editing, fuck it. You know what I mean? I guess something else. Why do I've never really understood hate watchers. I don't watch people that I don't like. So you'll get people that are not like into goth or metal or Satanism or whatever it is, and they'll watch. I don't get it. Like, like you'll get like even with some exes, right? You'll get exes watch when they hate your guts. I've never got it. Like even if my ex, like even if some exes become like um, massive fucking YouTubers or whatever, and with billions and billions and billions of viewers and stuff, and doing well for themselves, I still won't watch them because they're part of the past. I don't get people, man. What is it with people watching you that don't like you? I don't get it. I don't. I don't get it. You ever read it? Like for me, if I'm strolling through, whether it's TikTok or YouTube, um, and I don't like something, I just stroll past it. You know. So I'm not really mad about Christianity because it just does nothing for me. So if I see a Christian that's talking about God, I don't go and comment. I just go past it because I've got no interest. Um, Does that make sense to me, man? I know this is quite hypocritical coming from me, but people are weird. I know, calling the kettle black, but at least I admit where I am, I guess. It just don't make sense, man. Just don't make sense. But yeah, listen, I'm also live on Twitch, Spawnivores. As I say, I'm doing the gameplay on YouTube now. I do live stream on YouTube and Twitch, and the most of the paranormal Ouija board stuff's going to be on YouTube for sure. Um, we're getting more into the occult stuff. I've always been into it, and like I say, it's always stuff I've done when I was a kid. So why not just put the camera on and see what happens with it, right? At least you're getting realness when it comes to me with Ouija boards, because as I say, already done one, nothing happened. Just sat there sounding like an idiot, going, is anybody there? Nothing happened. But if something happens, at least we got it on camera. Stated before, I'm going to end the video soon, but I have stated before and I'm repeating myself, and I do repeat myself. If you're watching me, you're going to have to deal with it. I've done Ouija boards, thought stuff happened, but again, is it made? My mate's mate, when we was in the woods, done the Ouija board, someone pulled her hair, she ended up crying. Was it real? Is she a good actor? Who knows? She could be acting if she does get her a job on films or EastEnders or wherever it may be. Because if that was fake, then she's a good actor, and this was years ago. But I've done Ouija boards, I've seen the planchette move, I've had weird things happen. But again, I'm open-minded. I'm like, is this happening because I want it to be happening? Talking of this, we're not just giving this away. Not my one. I've got to buy copies. This is not being given away yet. I will upload on TikTok and YouTube on it when I'm ready to do that. But also, I do have this choice, as you can see. I am giving away, I'm going to do a giveaway on this we'll do it just on the talking stream Friday. So if you want a chance of winning this, let me know. And you haven't got to be a Satanist to wear this. If you're into metal music, you know, every band fucking uses the symbol these days. Do you get what I mean? Whether it's true black metal bands that mean the Satanism stuff, or you just got cool bands like Slayer that just use it as a cool factor. You know, every band uses it near enough. So I can't think of anything to ramble on about now. But like I say, if you want to watch gaming, I'll be on between 6 and 7 tonight on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. If anyone cares and you want to watch it, totally up to you. But appreciate you watching, and yeah, let me know if you want to be in the giveaway. I will put your name down on paper and put it into the my urn, the Baphomet urn, which was from Killstar. My sister got it me. I love it. It's brilliant. She got it me about 2 or 3 years ago, I think now, the Baphomet urn. Because I'm sure it's no shock that I'm obsessed with Baphomet. Which is cool, man. So, yeah, You haven't just got to come into TikTok. I'll be doing the giveaway live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. So if you want a chance, let me know your name. I'll throw it in. Appreciate you watching.
Join me in the morgue.